Good day.
It's a great day. Jeff Ricker here with Owen. We are the Go team at Capital Mortgage. Just want to take a little bit of time and talk about the market and kind of let everybody know kind of what's happening. And Owen, what's your thoughts on what happened today in the market?
So, right now we're seeing some information coming out regarding inflation. It was released at 8:30 this morning. Overall notions remain the same and sentiment seems to be remaining the same in my opinion. Inflation is not necessarily going down, but it's remaining flat, which is a big plus, I would say. Yeah,
Especially with what's going on with oil and
yeah.
everything in the Middle East. And
And
it's a rocky market right now.
yeah, and we're seeing, fluctuations. We're seeing a wave with inflation. And is that causing a pause with what I would assume the Federal Reserve looking at cutting interest rates? Absolutely. It's not to say that it won't happen and can't happen, but as it currently sits, the wave that we're on with inflation increasing over time and then decreasing month after month, it doesn't really necessarily put everybody at ease.
Well, here's what I would say to anybody that's in the market to buy a home. Don't sit and wait for the rates to come down.
Right.
If you find a home that you love, give us a call. We'll run numbers for you, but lock in the rate now because there's no guarantee they're going to come down.
Right.
And if they do 6, 8 months from now, we'll refinance you. And to the real estate agents out there, if you have any buyers sitting on the fence, have them give us a call.
Yeah.
Let us at the Go team get them pre-qualified so they're ready to go. There's a lot of offers going in, multiple offers. I'm starting to see multiple
Oh, yeah.
offers again. You've had 2 fall out in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
I had 2 fall out. So I think if we could get your buyers and the buyers out there pre-approved, not just pre-qualified, their offer, we can settle in less than 30 days. And I think that's helping with some of the offers that we're doing for people that are already pre-approved.
Absolutely. And to speak to your point, looking at agents and the clients that they may have, to all of you realtors out there or financial planners, lawyers, whomever it may be that has a client that is looking to purchase a home, what you see in the marketplace currently, you may see the national averages being somewhere hovering around 6.5% on a 30-year fixed. That's not always necessarily the best route to go. That's something where Jeff and I would say we both really want to come into play and present options to you because paying, a discount point to help drop the rate as a permanent buy down, that may be something that's going to work for one buyer while another one is not going to have it
Well,
successful.
and having said that, you know, if you see they say the average rate is 6.5 or a conventional 20% down, well, I just priced one out this morning,
Yeah.
and with the right credit score, I just quoted 6.25
Right.
with
Exactly.
20% down. So give us a call at the Go team.
Exactly.
Our motto is we're always on the go,
Yeah.
and we want to get you pre-approved and help the buyers and the agents out there.
Jeff, and I want to ask you one thing, just, with your 27 years experience in here, I've been doing this for almost 10 now. Looking at these markets, with rates being higher than they have been in the last 5 years, what's one thing that you would say to a first time home buyer to help nudge them over the edge and make sure that they feel comfortable about moving forward with a purchase?
Well, even if the rate is higher than it's been in the last 5 years, and you have a first time home buyer, the first thing I ask them is, what's their comfort level as far as payment? Because the rates can always go down and you can refinance later. But if you find a home that you love, is what I tell them, and it's within your comfort level, why wait? Because if you wait for rates to come down, the values or the sales price is going to go up and
Yeah,
it's going to be the same payment.
exactly.
Whereas if you buy it now, right, and you refinance later, your payment's going to go down. So I really will get them pre-approved, but more importantly, as I want to make sure it's within their comfort level as far as payment, especially first-time home buyers.
Right. And with that being said, the biggest thing, and I would say this is something that isn't necessarily spoken about. Your payments on certain properties are going to vary depending on which house you're looking at. Every house is going to be a little bit different. When it comes to certain sales prices, you may see a $300,000 tax bill that's $2,500 a year. You may see a $300,000 house with a $1,500 or $1,500 annual tax bill.
It depends on the area where
Yeah.
you're at. Yep.
And that being a major piece to your monthly payment, we're talking about a $150 swing between either scenario here. With that being a major factor in your monthly payments, don't always look at the sales price. Always focus on the monthly payment that you're looking for. That flows into interest rates, sales prices, negotiations that you can have as as an agent or as a buyer with your agent. All of those really help create the picture that we need to see in order to provide you with the best options and the alternatives for helping you get into this home at the levels you want to be at with the cash you want out of pocket.
In the right program.
Exactly. Yeah.
A conventional 20% down might not be the best program.
Right.
Maybe you can get in with 10% down and, still go without monthly mortgage insurance, depending on, there's a lot of different ways to look at certain loan programs. And a lot of people don't realize that.
And I would say this, we as the Go team, we are the experts in the market. We are the experts in mortgages. We're not here to sell you on anything. We're here to help make sure that you are comfortable obtaining home ownership and hitting those milestones in your life that you really want to succeed.
And getting them to closing on time. That's a lot of people I hear some nightmares that, this happened or that happened and we missed our closing date, our rate lock expired. I can assure you we will control that and that won't happen with the Go team
No.
because we're always on the go.
Exactly.
So,
Start to finish, you got both of us, and we're
2 for
here.
1, 2 for 1.
2-for-1 deal. Wow.
You got the old man and you got the young guy. So you're getting all aspects of the mortgage industry and his expertise is completely different than mine and vice versa. And we kind of mesh together to help you become the homeowner and help get you into the home of your dreams.
Exactly.
So Geoff Ricker, Owen,
Cares. Yep.
we appreciate it. Give us a call, the Go team at baycapitalmortgage.com. I'm 443-532-1620.
My number is 443-422-9534.
Look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much.